Welcome back, our dear viewers. Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, the Prime Minister, received a report from Dr. Tamer Raisam, President of the Egyptian Medicine Authority, regarding the authority obtaining the approval of the World Health Organization in the field of vaccines. The Prime Minister affirmed the interest of President Sisi in the pharmaceutical industry and his continuous directives on the importance of supporting the global competitiveness in this field and the expansion of the obtaining of the various international credits, in addition to the necessity of maximizing the optimal utilization of cadres, manpower, and distinguished local capabilities in it. To shed more light on that, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Yasmin Abu Zeid, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, Faculty of Pharmacy, Helwan University. Good morning, Dr. Yasmin.
Good morning.
Dr. Yasmin, first of all, would you like to elaborate on how Egypt has acquired the accreditation from the World Health Organization in the field of vaccine, especially that we are the first country in the Middle East to have this accreditation?
Okay, let me first thank you for letting me to participate in your program. So regarding getting the accreditation for vaccine manufacturing in Egypt, yeah. I have to clarify that actually it's not like a low effort, but actually it includes a large effort over the last few years. So in order to get the accreditation, you need to be qualified. I mean, our factories for production of drug or medicine need to be qualified, have certain qualification regarding manufacturing steps, people who work quality control tests for the drug. In addition to many issues, they can reach up to 260 items to be evaluated by WHO in order to get accreditation. And actually, to get accreditation, our factories were actually visited by a committee from European Union in order to make sure that all these 260 items are actually available and they meet the standard by WHO. Yeah. So we have actually succeeded to meet it.
Indeed. Dr. Yasmin, in this, to maximize the optimal use of cadres, manpower, and distinguish local capabilities in this regard, how that could be achieved and to what extent this is important?
So, in order to improve the manpower regarding to drug manufacture, yeah. You need to improve training. So you need to provide training for all those people who work in the field, and this means that you need to go through a communication with people in European and United States. You can arrange for sending these people abroad to get some sort of training. You need to provide, improve also the education at universities as well, because you need to have graduates with special skills to meet the requirements of the market.
Yes. Dr. Yasmin, what are the most important tests that Egypt has taken to reach this level?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the last few words.
What are the most important tests that Egypt has taken to reach this level, to reach the accreditation?
As far as I can hear, you're asking about the important steps Egypt have performed or passed to get this accreditation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. As I told you, in order to get the accreditation, you have to go through several steps. First, you need to set up drug factories in a certain way, which including even the design of the factory. You need to provide certain equipment for these factories with recent, which actually follows the way for the drug manufacturers, advanced way for drug manufacturers. Also, you need to be these actually factories need to be have a proper or qualified manpower to be for the following up of drug manufacturers and also to run quality control tests. So all of these steps need to be performed in order to get the accreditation for the WHO.
Indeed.
Once you are fitting this stuff, so in order to get the accreditation, you need first to contact WHO and and prepare like a certain file document saying that we are ready to get the accreditation. And later on, you get the actually the factors are visited over with a committee to evaluate the whole situation.
Yes, indeed.
And once you are meeting the requirements for the accreditation, so you get the accreditation. And getting accreditation actually put Egypt in a leadership position. So now we are the only country in the Middle East which have the accreditation for vaccine manufacturers. And actually, we are not the only. We have another country. So we and Nigeria. Egypt and Nigeria are the only countries in the Middle East to have the accreditation from WHO for the manufacture of vaccines. It means that they have the leadership for manufacture of vaccines. It means that you are opening new market for the country regarding the Middle East region. It means that you are accredited area. So every time you manufacture a new drug or any other countries in the area want to double check the quality and the standard level of the drug manufacturing, they have to return to you in Egypt or in Nigeria in order to evaluate or assess the quality of new drugs.
Yes, so Egypt is the first country in the Middle East to have the accreditation, and Egypt and Nigeria in the African continent. Dr. Yasmin Abu Zeid, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, Faculty of Pharmacy, Harwan University. Thank you very much for being our guest for today, and have a very good day. Our dear viewers, with that, we come to the end of this edition of The Breakfast Show, brought to you live here from our studios in Al TV International by my dear colleague Mohammed Abd al-Rahim and myself, Maisi Rabia. We are both signing off until tomorrow with another quiz. Goodbye. Have a very good day.